So have you decided if you're going to slay the princess or lay the princess?
I'm gonna lay.
You're gonna lay?
Yeah. I meant slay.
Oh, you're
Sorry.
gonna take it back.
Sorry, I was thinking with my other head.
Oh, gross. So, what are you doing?
I'm gonna kill too. I'm just gonna go.
Okay.
It's in theme.
Are you gonna carry on with what you did in the demo? And do
Yeah.
the silent?
I'm just gonna silent
Silence.
my way up. So we just gonna take the blade. We're going down there. Just stab.
Take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Let's go down.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Alright, so I'm just gonna go straight down. I'm not gonna even talk.
Yeah, okay.
You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Just the something. Also kill.
Don't tell her that.
Alright, steel nerves and step forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Alright. Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh,
Oh no.
this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
She's dead. Look at those eyes.
Right?
They have gone. They're gone. Her soul left her body.
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Of course she's dead. Wait, I don't get the other options.
You're right. What the heck?
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Can we just leave?
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Just like the narrator's voice.
Yep.
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
So this is just like the demo, a little bit, where, I think, what was it? The Spectre?
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to go for.
Cool. So we
I
can
want to
see
see
more of it.
I want to see the entirety of the Spectre. So.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping I get a better ending for saving the world.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward.
Doesn't feel like a reward.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur.
Ugh.
I've never been happier.
The narrator tell me I'm happy. I'm not happy. I've been stuck in here.
Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. Can't you accept that? Oh no. Do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of here? I'm just gonna go straight for
I
that.
do. But you're probably not going to like it.
I never do.
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Oh, I dare.
You're daring.
Anything you got out of this hell.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate? Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Well, that was quick.
The end. Nice knowing you.
Didn't we need to eat? I mean, we were just sitting there for eternity, not eating?
Right, not doing anything.
You're on a path
Don't even have
in
a
the woods.
pack of cards.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Not even acknowledge this. Let's just go straight back to the cabin. That's my decision.
Alright.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
She didn't do anything. She just died for me.
She won't be a problem.
Just the voice of the cold.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odour of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
You didn't say anything about... You know, I'm gonna ignore the mirror this time. Just take the blade. Just go back down there and kill her again.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
We're just gonna go straight down. I'm just gonna do everything I did last time.
Alright.
In hopes I get a better result.
Nice.
That makes sense. Did you see the mirror just disappeared?
No, I blinked.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent.
but deadly. Like a fart in the wind.
Gross.
Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Well, we did our job, we're good, let's just leave.
Okay. She's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
That's fucking creepy.
2 deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous, skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
Wait, what?
Ghost!
What a hero.
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Like the killing part with the X on your chest?
That's where you stabbed her. X marks the spot.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
I don't think you could. You know, I'm gonna wait to see how this plays out, because this is as far as we've gotten before with the Spectre.
Alright.
I see you brought that annoying knife again.
This whole thing, I wasn't gonna kill you with it. Just look away, nervously, like the nervous puppet.
So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
I killed you! What are you doing not being dead? Do you know why you came back? Stop playing the victim, you threatened me last time. She kinda did. She was asking for it. I'm sorry I killed you last time, I shouldn't have done that. Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself to satisfy some sort of sick revenge fantasy? Because I already did that and it wouldn't be hard to do it again. I like that one. I'm sorry, is there any way I can make it up to you? The people who wanted you dead tricked me, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Let's team up! I kinda want to see how that goes. What do you want from me? If I knew I'd wind up having to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you why are you different? You're dead, or at least mostly dead. What can you even do to hurt me? There's so many! After I killed you, this cabin, I want to say it teleported? It wasn't in the woods anymore. Time stopped meaning anything. I had to kill myself to escape. I guess I should tell you why I was sent here to kill you. You were going to end the world. I was told you were going to end the world. Okay, clearly slaying you isn't going... There is so many! I'm still going down!
You have okay team, I'm out of ideas, thoughts?
If you're dead, then there really isn't much for me to do, is there? I guess I'll be going. Leave her in the basement.
Or slay the princess.
You know what? Fuck it. You know what? I came here to do the same job I was doing the first run.
Yes, you did.
Let's just do it.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade. It's like you're slashing at air. No matter how many times you stab at her, no matter how many angles you strike from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form, the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through, unable to find anything solid.
You're adorable when you're confused. But I didn't say you could touch me.
Oh my god! That's so creepy!
Yeah, that got me off guard.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
Oh my god, so it's the same stuff. Can I just keep going down and just
do what you want.
slay the princess harder?
No,
I'm on a float.
You swing at the princess once more, and once more your blade cuts through nothing as she disappears.
Really?
Really?
Her voice chides from elsewhere in the room. You whirl around, finding her hovering between you and the basement stairs, looking you over with grim disappointment. She draws in close.
Oh, I don't like this.
I was willing to let bygones be bygones, killer. I was willing to ignore everything you did to me so we could get out of here together. All I ever wanted was to leave this place. All I ever wanted was to find a way back home.
Oh, she's crying.
Wherever home is.
Her eyes turn from wells of sorrow to pits of wrath as she stares into you.
I guess violence is the only language you speak.
Oh my god, that is creepy. They did a good job with her creepy faces.
She forces her hand into your chest, and then... Yes? Nothing happens. Are you sure about that? Something should have happened. And yet it didn't. We're fine.
Did you miss? I'm not afraid of you. Stare at her in silence. Step away.
I like the silent one.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is. A horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue, an icy, numbing pain.
She'd kill me from the inside?
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
Is she trying to possess me?
Probably.
Oh.
She's real now. If she's making us dead, we should return the favor.
Slay the princess. Ha ha!
You swing your blade towards her briefly corporeal throat. It connects. A gash widens across her neck, glowing ectoplasm leaking from the wound. But it's too little, too late.
Oh.
In her hand, you realize she clutches your still beating
Oh.
heart. It thumps unsettlingly.
Oh my
There's color!
god! Oh my god! And it's like dripping down her ghost form. That's so crazy. Holy crap! She Kali-ma'd me!
Indeed.
Kali-ma!
Did we get her? Even if we didn't, we've given her something to remember.
I gave her my heart and she stomped all over it.
See you soon,
Was
killer.
this last Christmas?
I gave you my heart.
The very next day.
Afraid you'll never know.
She crushed it away.
As she crushes your precious organ in her hand. Everything goes
That was
wrong,
actually perfect.
and you die.
That was awesome. The Wraith!
Nice.
We had the Spectre, now we have the Wraith!
Let's
We
do
pissed her
this.
off!
You're on a path in the wood, and here we go again.
Looks like she
To
loves
slay
Lair.
her again.
Or Mirkwood.
The deck's stacked, isn't it? We kill her, we start again. She kills us as a goddamn ghost, we start again. I'm starting to think we're being run in circles just for the sake of it.
Cheated.
Come on, let's not give in to all that misery just yet. There's got to be a way out of this. There's got to be a right answer.
Yeah. And what if there isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start?
That's ridiculous. There'd be no point in all this if it was just some kind of cosmic busy work.
I think that's exactly what it is. The powers that be seeing how many ways they can screw with us. Could be it's all some kind of sick joke to them.
Wouldn't that get, I don't know, boring? Not if they're creative with it. Okay, so you've already been here. Twice even. Great. Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory. Nobody here is screwing with you, and I can't imagine any scenario where you would have started over after slaying the princess.
Okay, narrator, play naive.
Well, we didn't have to start over. We killed ourselves.
And why, pray tell, did you do that?
Because you decided to foist an infinite tedium on us.
That doesn't sound like me. If I'd had everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending.
The ending was the tedium. You locked us in a cabin and sent that cabin to an endless void, and then you told us we were happy.
Well, were you happy?
That's besides the
No.
point. That's besides the point.
Of course we weren't happy. That's why we killed ourselves. It was awful.
It was boring.
Okay, so it was bad.
Yeah.
It was bullshit. So you killed yourself?
Yes. And then she killed us.
Even though she was already dead. This is all fake.
Okay, let's try to get back on track. You're real. The princess is real. The world is real. The people in the world are real. And the danger she poses to all of them is also, quite unfortunately, real. Whatever you did the first time, it sounds like it almost worked. So how about you give it one last try? Because killing yourself seems to undo all the good you almost managed to accomplish.
You know, I have not spoken once out of this entire playthrough, like my character.
Ah, yeah.
So I'm gonna keep that going. A silent protag, except the voices in my head, of course.
Yes.
Why should we help you? So you can just lock us away forever again? No, I don't think so. Tell you what, I won't do that. I promise. Oh yeah, sure, that changes everything. I mean, he did promise. And you believed him?
All this standing around and talking is boring. Let's at least do something. Maybe we'll kill her again. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll even free her.
Now wouldn't that be something?
It would. I guess we'll just have to see what happens.
Thankfully, you all aren't the ones actually making the decisions, are you? You know what you have to do. You have to slay her. You have to save the world. Nothing matters more than this. Don't play by his rules. Everything is rigged. Everything is changing to whatever's convenient for him. Even the woods are changing. That's all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading. The world has already started to end. Her influence? I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult. But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and do your job, alright?
Alright, I am going to just proceed to the cabin. I am going to keep continuing my
Nice.
silent protag.
Do it.
You continue down the path towards the cabin.
It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do.
I really like that with all the trees.
Yeah,
just,
that's an awesome view.
oh,
The more he talks, the more I'm interested in setting her free. Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care.
It sounds like somebody's about to crack.
are you trying to reverse psychology on me, or have you just given up? I'm just entering the cabin. I'm not exploring anything. I'm just going to go straight in.
The interior of the cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward.
Where's the blade?
The only furniture of note is... That's strange. What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Where's my pristine blade?
Perhaps the wraith has it.
Great. Something else has been taken away from us.
I love the cheated. I think smitten is my favorite, and cheated is second.
Bitten and cheated are the best.
I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Wait, let's pretend there is a mirror at the end of the hall. I'm just going to approach the mirror. I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to do nothing but
Sounds good.
make actions.
I like that.
You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward, towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched.
We've always been watched. You're watching us right now. Sometimes the feeling is just stronger than others.
I feel like you're trying to put us on edge. We don't need all this anticipation. We just need this to be over. You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there. What are the odds she's waiting for us right now, just out of sight, on the other side of that glass? You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening. Nothing. It's like this place read our mind just to mess with us.
What you looking at, killer? Staring into the void? Thinking about what it'd be like to die again? I know exactly how you feel.
Shit. Where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts. Your bones snap.
She grabbed our legs.
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them. You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
She literally cracked our foot.
Yeah.
I could see it. It's a little blurry, but
But do you know how I feel? I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right.
can we just acknowledge? Holy shit! She's got her tiara still,
Right.
through her hood. God, oh my god, that smile, and then the leg. Ah!
I thought maybe you'd see what you've done and feel remorseful. Maybe try to make it up to me. But no, you'd rather use that knife to keep making the same mistake over and over and over. Even after I ripped your heart out, you still cut me. And for what? I didn't go anywhere. You didn't banish me. I'm right back here with you. A little better, a little worse. Well, maybe a lot worse.
Oh my god, she has that Joker face.
Eh.
The smile.
So, here's how this is going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it out of here. And you get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
Can you not keep cracking?
Don't you need that foot to stand
Yeah,
on?
don't you need it? Why are you abusing it?
I say we let her do it. It's something different.
Do we even have a choice?
You always have a choice.
Maybe before, but not now. There isn't a blade this time. Exactly. What choice is there if there isn't a blade?
A pristine blade.
Well, unless you have any specific ideas, I think my vote's the only one that counts.
Look, we're even now. I killed you and then you killed me. Water under the bridge, right? I'm just going to just be silent or whatever. Struggle. I'll just struggle.
Do you need to take my body? Can't I just open the door for you? Yeah, struggle.
I would
So you're
talk,
silent.
but I'm doing silent.
Yes.
You violently struggle against the princess, but all you manage to do is grind the fragments of your splintered ankle together. You can't shake free from her now.
It's so easy to make you squirm. But I won't be crueler than I have to be. Wouldn't want to cause any more damage. It'll be hard enough for me to walk out of here on that broken ankle.
No thanks to you.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways
is so
defy
gross.
your understanding.
Yeah.
I still love that she has the X on her boobs.
Right? That's the one thing that stayed nice.
Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle.
Oh my god, that is so creepy.
That is awesome.
This is close to the Razor's look. I mean, not look, but up there in terms of scary. That Razor was
Yeah, that
holy
was
crap.
disturbing.
But this one is something else.
Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess. Not like this. You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too. And whose fault is it there isn't a weapon here? Yours, I assume. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Whatever you did in those previous lives of yours, you really messed up.
Sure.
Are you seriously trying to blame this on us? Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul. You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong. It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out. I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. There's another option, you know. Oh, and what's that? Don't help either of them. Flip the table. And how do you do that? You don't have a will to wield. Your soul is in pain of courage. That gap where the mirror was, I don't think it goes anywhere. Let's throw ourselves into the abyss. You wouldn't dare. Move now. Your body, still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings. It's not that bad. The pain feels good. Because I know you feel it too.
Throw your body into the abyss or leave the cabin.
That's up to you.
I'm gonna try to still struggle, you know? Because my whole goal has just been to defeat her.
Mm-hmm.
And not give in.
Good.
In a single moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss. I won't let you do that. Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter. Enough is enough. I'm tired of us always losing. It's just a step away. Even if you hurl yourself into the abyss, you still lose. You throw everything you have against her and manage, for one brief moment, to overpower the princess's hold on your body. But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches, and you collapse forward, the darkness swallowing you whole. Why do you hate me? Her thought slips through you, unheeded, as you fall, and fall, and fall.
No, that should have been more laughing.
That should have been.
What an end. But at least it's ours. An empire of frigid nothing.
I'm just gonna keep falling?
I don't think this qualifies as saving, but at least you didn't ruin it. What happens now? If you neither had it now, you wanted it. I want to know what he thinks happens now. I don't think you're going to find that out. Oh? And why is that? You just let her come into your head. You left. Gone. It's just you and you and you and me.
Hey, you see the sides there?
Yeah.
He's gone. But
Terminal velocity ceases, and you feel a something, a mass, a growth torn out of you. You and the princess look at each other for a short moment.
What's happening?
Look at that, that is creepy.
She sort of reminds me of the other mother.
I know, how skinny she is.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, she got taken. We did it.
Nice.
Another princess locked in. But you don't answer her. Before she's gone and you feel a resistance underneath your feet once more, memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I'm gonna keep not talking.
I like it.
You approach the mirror. Gaze into the reflection. I want to know what we look like. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The remains. You're unraveled.
You've unraveled.
Oh, you've unraveled. Close enough. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her. Oh my.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Look at it. They're like holding her spine, her legs. Sorry, not her legs, her arms, her mouth, her eyes. They're covering them up. I think that's so cool. Just love that. Just a dead corpse.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything still. I am still going to be completely silent and destroy... Wait, I don't know what those mean.
What?
Should I just go back? Because we still gotta keep doing more.
Yeah.
I don't know what the attack... I don't want to attack her yet.
No.
So let's just go back. That's it.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Are we getting to the end?
I wonder.
I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark. And you die. A seething vessel. We're back to normal.
You're on.
You know what that means. That means next time on Slay the Princess.
Yeah.
Will Witchley lay or slay? What are you leaning towards? That's for you to find out in the next one.
Indeed.
Because I'm not going to make you think about that right now.
Good.
I'm going to let
I
you...
need time.
Yeah. You need to process what just happened.
Yes.
Just like you guys. Let us know what you guys thought down below in the comments. Of like... Because we've been through like, what? 4 princesses now?
And how many total are there?
15.
Wow.
That's a lot of episodes we're going to have to do.
Indeed.
But I'm enjoying this all the same.
Yes.
Because I want to try to get them all. We're going to do our best to get them all. So, yeah, just let us know. Like this video if you guys enjoyed the episode. And as always, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. So you can stay up to date on our slaying or laying of the princess. Until then, I'm Christ.
And I'm Witchley. Grumble on. Slay or slay.
Lay or slay?
Slay or slay.
Slay or slay?
Slay or lay.
Lay or slay?
Yeah.
Lay or lay?
No.
Lay lay.
La, la, la,
La, la, la, la, la, la, la.